What's up? This is HG News Tech here. So this video is gonna be about the current pricing of media, like for DVD backups. If you need like burned files, anything like that. I usually burn like maybe a couple iTunes movies or audio files, pictures, anything that I purchase myself, software, burning like backups. You know, if I need to burn a Windows copy and have like these other OSs, like if I would do that and have a backup physical that could not be deleted, because a lot of these new ransomware attacks are getting worse, and that they're even deleting your backup on a hard disk because of the ransomware. They can actually infect it or do something bad to it. And apparently my solution is, believe it or not, there's a freeware program I've been using for like a while, and you can encrypt for free, and it does a pretty good job of encrypting the data and then just save it as a file somewhere else on your machine or somewhere safe, and just launch the notepad and just put in the code, copy it, and paste it into it, and basically unlocks the drive. And I think that might be a more reliable way, because I don't want my stuff to be encrypted or deleted, because apparently it's deleting backups. DVDs are like $30 for a pack almost. This I put something on where I can boot like a Windows ISO or some kind of recovery tools. I can boot this on there when I'm trying to install it. I downloaded the Windows version, of course, but what it was says it's a few years old. It's not much old. It's pretty much new to the tech world, and it is freeware, and it's definitely open sourced. It does definitely do a good job. I tell you one thing: the secure boot's gotta be disabled for when I use it, because it won't load it. But it comes in handy with this one. It's real fast, 64 gigs. It's that 100 meg cache, where it's transfer speed. So it works good. I know I looked at the Mac Studio. I didn't know they released a new Mac, and apparently from other YouTubers, you cannot upgrade it, because I watched it yesterday, and it's like, wow, Apple really locked down their hard drives, like the machines. You can't upgrade the SSDs in them. But you can swap your power supply for some reason to another one of the same model, or just different. They're switching different hardware, but it's still the same stuff. It just why can't we upgrade something that is meant to be upgraded? But Apple, you had to pay for them, and their reliability scandal, and that's why I would not go with them for SSDs that went out. Why would I trust Apple in the first place? iPhone, maybe, definitely, because that's the only phone I like. But hardware where you cannot upgrade the internal storage, because it just won't let it, because I saw it yesterday, and it's horrible. And basically they're logging down their hardware again. And before you know it, they're going to be losing a lot of money, because people are not going to be buying these machines at the current rate. Because why would you? You can't change out something for cheaper. Like most people, like when money hurts, when you're tight, you want to save some money. Well, not with Apple. I would build a gaming machine, maybe put Linux on one drive, on a separate drive, so I don't ruin anything, as a backup OS to store my video files, edit. Rather than going with Apple, locked down severely, and it's paying $5,000-$6,000, and probably a lot more. And who knows if it's going to be allowed and last. And of course, it doesn't have Intel, so you can't you're stuck to those OSs here. You can't just put on a different OS, like a Windows operating system, if you wanted to. But you're stuck with the Mac OS that comes with them. No earlier than that. Once that's done supporting, you lose like I did. I cannot upgrade to a new OS eventually. A few years I got free upgrades, because my hardware supported it, but not anymore. But my Mac is now in my hands, and my sister, she took the thing because the machine's not working for some reason. It's the old HP computer that is i3 that is horrible in speed. It's one of those Windows 8 machines that I totally hated. And Windows 8.1 wasn't really much better, because they had to start button back, but they didn't put the menu on. So when Microsoft really screws up, and Windows 10 is so much better. Besides the advertisements and the data collections that Microsoft is doing. That's why I don't use Edge browser or any Microsoft browser for Mac for the Windows machine. Fact matter, because I use Google, and I have all my YouTube videos downloaded from others because I pay for it. Or you can download a video on the website. It'll save it on your device so you don't have to use all your data. If you're getting low on your data, just disconnect. Once you're connected for a certain amount of, certain day, wherever the requirements is, those downloads will stay there and you can save on your data. That's how I saved for the last few months, and now my data plan went up, or I can basically watch, but still gotta try to watch your data still, if you have an internet provider with a data cap, so it doesn't charge you extra money for going over your data, basically. If you like this content, make sure to subscribe like below. Thanks for watching. See ya.